All right, everybody, what's happening? What is happening? How are we doing? Welcome back to another video right here on Paid to Drive. That's right, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are not subscribed to this channel and you are a delivery driver for GrubHub, Uber Eats, any of these companies, you should be subscribed. We are over 112 subscribers right now, so thank you for that. And of course, try and hit that like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's see if we can get 14 or 15 likes on this video. So anyway, what we are going to talk about in today's video is how much money you can potentially make as an Uber Eats driver. I have been a GrubHub driver since June of 2017, so like 4 or 5 months. I have at this current moment. And I've been supplementing with Uber Eats, you know, like, I guess, maybe 3 months, you know, on and off. Like, whenever GrubHub is slow, I'll try doing some Uber Eats. Or, in my area, the GrubHub, you know, blocks are only from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. So what I'll do is I'll try and start doing some Uber Eats, like, before the GrubHub block starts, so I can try and, you know, earn a few extra bucks before GrubHub starts. So, with that being said, I am only a part-time Uber Eats delivery driver, and I'm a full-time GrubHub delivery driver, if that makes any sense, at the current moment in my life, you know. But and let me kind of give you an idea of the Uber Eats platform compared to GrubHub. GrubHub, as you should know, there are blocks, which are schedules. And by the way, this is a live stream as I'm doing this right now. So if you're in the live stream, say, hey, what's up? And I'll shout you out. So there we go. With that being said, you have the schedules with GrubHub where you can get the hourly minimum, which in my area is the $12 per hour. Where Uber Eats is, you just turn it on. There are no blocks, there are no schedules. Whatever orders you get and deliver is what you get paid for. So with that, you know, with that being the case, what's up, Gregory? Hey, what's up, man? GrubHub is way better. Yeah, I hear you, man. With the Uber Eats thing, there are times during the day between like 11 and 2, and then from 6 to 9, at least in my area, where it is the boost time, which means it'll give you like 1.3 times more what you would normally get on like not peak hours. Where GrubHub doesn't have this. GrubHub is, you know, at whatever time of the day you deliver, whatever you get tipped, you get plus your mileage fee and blah, blah, blah. But some days with Uber Eats, if I do 4 or 5 deliveries, some on peak hours, some off peak hours, I mean, I can make anywhere from like $15 to $20, but mind you, I'm doing this like in between GrubHub. What's up, Joseph? Thank you for your tips yesterday. I really appreciate it. Drive to get paid, paid to drive. That's right. So shout out to Joseph. But if you, like, I've never actually given Uber Eats a full day of working, like, you know, maybe starting at 9 in the morning to like 9 at night. I've never really given it a shot to see if I was able to make more than than GrubHub. But I will tell you this: when you are on the boost, it's not bad, you know. How am I doing today? I'm about, yeah, I'm about at like $30 right now, $32, and I started at 11. It's a pretty average day, I'd say. But anyway, what was I gonna say? See, it's weird when I do this live, because then when people are talking, I'm answering questions and it sidetracks me. But I like the interaction, you know what I mean? So I have not given Uber Eats a full day, but I will tell you this: one perk about Uber Eats that you don't necessarily get as much with GrubHub is that people will give you cash tips a lot more, because up until recently you weren't able to tip through the app with UberX or Uber Eats or any of that stuff. So they do give you that option, but what I don't like with Uber Eats is the fact that it'll ask them to tip like an hour later, or like the next time they open the app, or they have to check their email. And a lot of people forget about this. You know, some people will, but a lot of people don't. And, you know, you don't want to be the jerk who says to people like, hey, you know, make sure you tip me, because it's just, you don't do that. You know, there are people that do it, you know, but it just makes you look really desperate, so I wouldn't recommend doing it. But with that being said, you probably could make, I would say, at least $100 a day, 110 a day with Uber Eats. But I would definitely recommend doing GrubHub and Uber Eats at the same time. But just make sure they don't conflict with each other. That's the biggest thing. And I may make a video about that in the future. I don't know how GrubHub or Uber Eats feels about that, but I don't do it. I don't let it where it conflicts. But you know, we'll talk about that another time. But you know, I would recommend doing Uber Eats as a part-time thing. I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing it full-time unless your area is super busy, or you're like in Chicago, or you're in Manhattan or Los Angeles, where it's like very, very crazy. But other than that, I would definitely stick more to GrubHub. But Uber Eats is great to, you know, to help supplement the income for sure. And what I like about Uber Eats is it's like 24 hours a day, where GrubHub in my area is only 11 in the morning to 11 at night. Uber Eats on Sunday, you can do all day. Other than that, the pay is just too low and many more miles in your car. That's another thing, that's right. At least with GrubHub, you're within a region. Uber Eats will send you all over the place, man. Like, sometimes they want you to go 20 minutes away to go pick up an order, and sometimes you have to, you know, reject that because it's just too damn far, you know? But I'm glad Uber Eats exists. And like I said, it's better to do Uber Eats as part-time. I don't want to keep repeating myself because now I'm going on 7 minutes here. But if you guys have any questions at all, please put them in the comments section. I do my absolute best to try and respond to all of them. Again, if you're not subscribed to this channel, I'd highly recommend it. And if we could try and get 13, 14, 15 likes on this video, I see at this point we already have 3, so we only need to get another like 12 more, and then we're at 15. All right. And also, guys, I have a vlog channel now called Paid to Drive Vlogs. I just launched it the other day. Link is in the top of the description. If you could go over there and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me know in the comments section if you subscribed. And since this is the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Today's secret comment code is going to be Uber everywhere. Uber everywhere. Just comment Uber everywhere. I'd love you forever. But anyways, folks, that's going to wrap it up. Shout out again to Greg and Joseph. Thanks so much for watching. This has been another episode of Paid to Drive. And I will see all of you guys next time in the next video. Keep hustling. Safe travels. Keep making that money. See you later, guys. Until next time. Peace.